Alright, if you're not already aware, Hawk Innovative Tech got raided. What they did is they made solvent traps, or a lot of people call them Form 1 silencers. Don't blow me up in the comments. I can call it whatever the hell I want. One, I'm an SOT, so I can literally manufacture machine guns if I would like. Two, I don't own one, and I'm not a part of the company. So what my terminology is doesn't really matter. So they got raided. What exactly does that mean? Well, for sure, because they posted, they got all their computers, all their phones, probably their entire mailing list. So say, for example, you have purchased from them. It may not be a bad idea to get rid of what you have. If you get a knock at the door, what you're going to do is you're going to say, I'm not answering any questions without a lawyer. And just shut your mouth. If they haven't arrested you yet, they don't have enough to arrest you. You can't talk your way out of being arrested, but you can most definitely talk your way in to being arrested. Do not deny ordering it. They already have your credit card. They already have your address. If you feel absolutely compelled to say something, yes, I ordered it. I found out you guys determined it was illegal, and I disposed of it. I apologize. I no longer have it. That is the only thing I recommend saying without just not saying anything. I'm not going to answer any questions without a lawyer. Because if you lie to them and say, I never ordered it, that's enough to get a warrant on your house. And you will get raided. So what does this mean? Whether or not you agree with the product they're selling, it has major implications. Number one, when we're talking about silencers or anything like that, just to put it into perspective, I have gunpowder, I have primers, I have bullets, and I have casings. Is this or is this not a 308 cartridge? This is a 308 cartridge. This pile of stuff is not a 308 cartridge. This is materials. Oh, they could most definitely be manufactured into a 308 cartridge, but until it is manufactured into a 308 cartridge, it is not a 308 cartridge. So if you can't simply answer, yes, it is a silencer, I can literally screw it on the end of my rifle and get the desired effect. If you have to use some sort of, it's too close, or there's dimpling or something like that, that is a problem. Because that would fall under no, it is not a silencer. And that's what they're going after right now. They're trying to put the definition, instead of yes or no, to everything in between also being a yes. Which that's a problem. Because I guarantee like 90% of you, I could go into your garage and I could build a silencer out of what you got laying around. Therefore, that is a catch-all that could most definitely be used against any one of us. So cases like this absolutely need to be won. But I don't even know if anyone got arrested. And if no one got arrested, they're not going to fight. They're going to take some sort of compromise and be like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. Everybody that bought one's now raided, or will have a knock on their door, or have to turn it in if they don't have a Form 1, and we'll change our product to better suit this. Which circles back around to the auto key card. That's why that's important, because he actually got arrested. He has to fight no matter what. And if we can get a bunch of judges to actually put down a definition of what yes and what no actually means, that's a step forward. Because what they're going after is DIY. They do not want you to make firearms or firearms accessories at your house. If there's any manufacturing required, it should not count as the part. I get it, because I posted on Facebook trying to get more information about this, and there was a decent amount of people, I'm not going to try to call anyone out here, that were like, no, that's not a silencer, but there was too much information. Or no, that was not a silencer, but they were straddling the line. They knew what they were getting into, and they got swatted. They were too close to a silencer, and they got swatted. Basically saying that they agree with the ATF. So if you're willing to agree with them on that, you also got to agree with them on just showing up to random people's houses and digging through their garages and looking for The means to construct. Because that's what we're fighting here. The means to construct a silencer. It's not a silencer, but because the means to construct one are there, that automatically makes it a silencer. Not the intent to construct, but the means to do so. And most definitely, they were one of the closest solvent traps to a silencer I have seen. But it doesn't matter, because it's not a silencer. Not until you make it into a silencer. It should be a simple yes, it is, or no, it's not. But again, this company's been around for years now, so I highly doubt they arrested anyone because they know that they have enough attorney money to where they'd likely win. So it kind of sucks, but if they did, as soon as I have more information, the indictment, stuff like that, and if they did arrest anyone and they are actually going to go to court, I'll keep you guys updated so we can help them fight this. Because remember, these sort of companies are the cannon fodder. They stand in between being able to manufacture anything firearm related, you know, like throwing a square block on a mill or being able to manufacture period, all the way to where we are. The ATF has the deal with solvent traps, stuff like that, before they are able to go after like 80% receivers, because they all go together. You can't have, okay, you can't do an 80% receiver, but yet you can make your own silencer. It's kind of an attack against Form 1 altogether. Because where exactly would you draw the line? If this is considered a silencer, and it's not, yes, it's close. It's damn close. And you could Form 1 it and legally make it a silencer. If they attack that, where are they going to stop? What's the difference between that and some random crap I got laying in the garage? What, like 10 extra minutes of manufacturing? It's just that they have better parts and more desirable components, like you can get it out of aluminum or titanium. If I were to go out in my garage and hacks off a section of my exhaust and pound freeze plugs in there, and put some chicken wire in there, or some steel wool, or even just take a pipe and put it on the end of my firearm and pack it full of steel wool, we're at damn near the same exact manufacturing time as it would to do this right here. However, this is better materials. So when it's actually talking about how close it is to a silencer, like that's just a catch-all. That can literally be used probably against any one of us that has any decent collection of tools. Anyway, I just wanted to make you guys aware of it. Unfortunately, I don't know really any information other than if you've bought one, you can probably expect to get either a cease and desist letter, basically you have to destroy it. That'll either be like mailed to you or an ATF agent will show up in person. The biggest thing I want to push is do not lie to them. Do not be like, no, I did not purchase this, because they know. That's why they're at your house. And all it is a fishing trip. They're trying to get someone to deny purchasing it so they have enough to build a warrant so they can go into the house and try to find any kind of contraband. Because on the warrant, it's going to say contraband. What's contraband? Something that's illegal. So all they're going to do is go through the house, try to find something to bust you with. It's just a fishing trip. Do not deny it. Either don't say a damn word, which I strongly recommend. I don't feel comfortable with answering questions without a lawyer. Or, yes, I did in fact order it. I found out it was illegal, and I immediately destroyed it. That's it. If they want to push it past that, I don't really feel comfortable answering any questions without a lawyer. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like to help support the channel, got my Patreon right there. Also have affiliate links in the description down below, like for this bayonet. Even if you don't buy what the link is for, just clicking on that link and then doing the Amazon shopping you're going to do anyway, I had a little kickback for it because you came there off my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Why do you got to be such a heartless little brat?
If I am such a brat, then why don't you spank me right now, Daddy, and show me what a bad girl I have been and teach me a lesson.
Okay, I might have been overreacting a little bit, Lacey. I love you. I'm never going to trade you in.
I love you too.
It's not the action I wanted, but it's the action I can get.